You don't think I'm spicy?
I'm laughing.
I want us to add a little spice, a little danger to our relationship.
I got so much. Let's try again.
I just want us to add a little spice to our relationship, a little danger. I like when vampires are hardcore and they don't like bananas and garlic kills them instantly.
Why are you the way you are? I think Cop Daddy was one of the hotter characters of this series.
Oh,
like if you're
probably the hottest.
I put Edward near the bottom, honestly.
He looks ill.
Because I think Jacob is handsome.
He is.
And Cop Daddy's hot.
Cop Daddy's daddy. He very is daddy.
I had a nightmare and I screamed because I watched Twilight. There were vampires. It was scary. I'm not allowed to watch scary movies since watching
I was
Twilight.
like, wait, weren't you like 17?
No, I watched this like last year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even joking. It's great. You should adopt a lot of teens. And then you can really start selling your Patreon.
Be like, oh, I have 3 children and also just a whole harem of sexy teens. They're so hungry.
They're so... Oh, having all this deer meat.
They have been very weird. Hard to feed. I actually don't remember what the book is specifically about, but I'm sure it'll help. Books always help. One time Dave had a heart attack and I threw a book at him and he's no longer with us.
The book killed him.
The book killed him. But I was trying to kill Dave, is my point. The book helped finish him off. We are a 4-quadrant YouTube channel, Dave. We're 5th quadrant. We got quadrants you never even heard of. It's funny that they're like, we gotta go hide from these vampires. Why don't we go hide in your hometown?
Yeah, I know. Go hide.
That's the last place I'll think to look.
What, Saddam Hussein's hole is where they should be hiding.
Yeah. Whatever Pakistani apartment complex that
Like
Osama bin Laden was in. That was very effective for a long time.
It worked for a long time, and we're talking about vampires, not the U.S. government. Oh no, I was scratching my head.
Are you not tracking the plot? Are you confused?
Yeah, a little.
My other story about Bonnaroo, Dave, because I know you wanted another story about Bonnaroo, is you could make one. I was there to run security, obviously, because look at me. And they paid $1 extra per hour if you did the night shift. Okay. So I agreed to do the night shift. And they were like, don't fall asleep. And then I immediately would fall asleep because it was the night shift. What am I going to do?
How many extra dollars was
Yeah. And we were going to dock my pay. I woke up and somebody dressed in complete corpse paint was right in front of me. And for a second, I thought it was the zombie apocalypse and they were about to kill me. And I screamed so loud.
That is the coolest thing I've ever
It scared me. They were just like, where's the bathroom or whatever?
Like, hey, man. But...
Yeah, they're like, hey, man. I'm like, it's like 28 days later. And it's like, yeah. Big nipples. I don't know why that's where I went.
Don Omar, did he do Danza Kuduro?
See, none of those words are even in English. When Dave gets confused, he speaks in Italian. When's it my turn to suckle a toe? I gotta really nail what a pervert you are.
Okay, great.
It's a leech because it sucks blood.
Oh.
So yeah. I wouldn't be. It's sort of like if his penis had to be a metaphor for something, it would be like a leech, because he sucks blood.
You're really a literary genius.
Hemingway died and I was born.
Do you ever play the Dune RTS game? Computer, like back in the fucking 90s, it was awesome, dude.
No.
It was like so good.
They're making a new. Oh, they're making an MMORPG, like a survival.
Really? Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. You'd be great at that because, you have to walk uncoordinated across the sand to not get eaten. Everything I see you do, you goofy ass bitch. Sandworm's like, I don't know what that is. I'm not eating it.
Stumbling across.
It seems like you are not getting as many Italian jokes as you should, given that you are the most Italian.
The most Italian.
Can I tell you my most surprising internalized racist thing that I I didn't know was there.
Yeah.
When I was renting out in Ivy, I came home one day and they were like Hispanic workers fixing something on the roof or whatever, and they were just blasting mariachi music, and that was the first time I was like, oh, they like this music. I thought it was just like, you know how like if you went into a medieval tavern, they would like play lute music just to set a vibe.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, no, they love this. They're like jamming.
Yeah, it'd be like us like working on somebody's roof in Mexico and we're blasting like new metal.
Right. They're like, wait, somebody actually likes corn? Right. I wrote off an entire genre of music just because I associated it with like tacos.
It's really pretty like technically challenging.
Oh, I don't doubt that it is, but it also felt like I'm sure they loved it in the 1800s or something. I just didn't think that people now were still like, oh, I'm supposed to toss you salad dressing.
No.
Let's just leave it.
2 more.
That was my one racial thing, was like going to Italy and talking to a bunch of Italian people. They actually say "Mamma Mia," and I thought that was like some like fake bullshit. But I was like, oh my god.
Dave, you can't be racist towards Italians.
I need to suck a deer.
I'm very hot and hungry right now.
I'm so hot. I'm so hungry. Molesters, they only have 10 to 15 a year, so the murderers have more like 20 to 25. It's very different. She just won't let me abort her child. But maybe you, freaking random dude, maybe you could convince her to get an abortion? And he's like, I'll try.
Give it a shot.
Let's all take a moment of silence and pray that they adapt God Emperor of Dune so we can see Jason Momoa get literally rolled on by a worm boy. Amen. Not even for $1 trillion would I have sex with a baby, Dave. I'm sorry you don't feel the same. Have you seen the movie Pearl?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen X?
Mm-mm.
Sometimes I hate talking to you.
Actually,
It's your pauses that get me, dude. I don't know why. Well, if we break up, I will probably have Gary in the sidecar.
no. I got first dibs.
First dibs? You broke up with me in this
I
scenario.
already bought the glasses and I bought a helmet.
What? And what about you? What kind of spice do you bring? What are you, Jim?
Well, maybe I'm gonna come with.
Oh, it worked. Great. Dick. How do I keep hitting it?
It is very big.
I really want to be a vampire. I don't know why you won't let me.
No, you don't want to be a vampire? You know all the things that are wrong with vampires?
The only one that I know is that you run like so fast. I want to run fast.
No, trust me. You're confined to the most expensive real estate market in the country, Seattle, Washington.
That's true.
You can't take advantage of tax havens.
I feel like that's not enough to dissuade me. It seems like you guys can jump like all the way to the top of trees.
Plus, our diet is very limiting. We can only drink deer blood. Can't even eat the deer. We can only just drink the deer blood.
That sounds yucky, but your eyes turn pretty.
Yeah, but you don't know. That's glaucoma, babe.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks sexy, but it's not.
You guys can't even see where you're going?
No.
Oh man.
No, we can't. We can't see where we're going. It's all crusty in there.
Oh no. That does make me reconsider.
It should. There's plus. You know how humiliating it is when I'm walking out on the street and little children come up to me and say, "Hey, why don't you count for me?"
No. Because of the show?
Yeah.
Sesame Street?
Yeah.
That is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What about I will never die? That sounds so great.
Yeah, but you don't have any sense of urgency to get done in life.
I already do have a deep sense of lethargy.
Yeah. Now, imagine living forever. There's no reason to ever get anything done.
Ugh. You're right. How do you make money since you've been in high school for like 90 years?
Well, we got a family trust. It's actually like a generational trust.
Oh.
Yeah. It just lives on in perpetuity. It's a nice bond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In fact, my great grandfather, like 700 years ago, issued a bond that we couldn't tap into until we got to at least age 150.
Wow,
So it's had a lot of time to appreciate and value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's forward thinking of him. Which government did he take that bond out with?
From the Native Americans?
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
1600.
Aren't you Native American? If I'm going to be a vampire someday, I want to be a progressive one, because all of you got bit like 700 years ago, and you're all, I mean, remember your brother who was in the Confederate Army?
700 years ago?
Well, yes, he was bit 700 years ago, and then he stayed looking like a 25-year-old racist, and then they put him in the Confederate Army.
Yeah, because he believed in states having their own voice.
Oh, this again.
Yeah.
This again.
No, that's exactly what it was about.
You know what? I changed my mind. I don't even want you to break my bed.
What, just because of my views?
Well, I thought they were just your brother's views. I didn't know you held them as well.
More family.
I'm gonna
Blood
take...
is thicker than the Union.
I'm pregnant.
What was he like?
He was very methodical.
Did he do this?
He did.
Did he do this in bed?
He said, I would like to make love to you. Please. And I was like, oh my God, swooned. It's just like a campaign speech. He was like stumping all over me.
And did you say, yes, we can?
I did. And yes, we did.
I would love to dress like a pastor, but you know I can't walk into a church. Not with that cross.
Play with some crash themes.
Okay. Okay, now we're actually rolling. And now we're rolling over here. Can you sit up?
No! I'm sort of worried about this, but I guess it's fine.
Oh, just try not to slam your ass cheeks on it.
Okay. Can I get canceled for Irish stuff? No.
Like you said.
Do they even have internet in Ireland? Every movie I see in Ireland, they're just like hoeing things. They're like farming and drinking.
Alright, so we'll bring it back to before you said potato.
And then he grabs a dick for... A dick? Oh, he does grab a dick. He like grabs the guy's dick.
Oh.
Dave walks in here in a thong, and it's like, this guy is picking clovers all over all over town. You got 4-leaf clovers sticking out of your pubis. Humiliate. Look, Dave, I watch the movies and I just observe what I see. And that girl's filling up the screen, baby. Strank. Suck it, Kim. Get out of here. Hollywood also punishes women just for wanting bountiful, bouncy bodice boogie bobbles. Let me try that again.
Have you ever known a cannibal that has worn a jaunty hat?
Technically, no. Or I was not aware of it at the time. I literally cannot argue with that. If today was March 21st, I could eat Dave, 'cause it'd be the purge. Oh, a rainbow! I would put some barbecue on that ass. By that I mean the meat and not the sauce. I'm sort of worried that the ass would taste weird, so I'd put the meat that I'm more comfortable with on top of it. Dave. Yeah.
Caleb is dead. Leprechaun's dead.
Whenever we actually put you on camera, we're gonna have to give you like a Mario mustache and like a chef hat.
The whitest, least Italian person I've ever seen.
Let me say that again. Told me to save flapping
I don't want you to say it again.
He knows not to the pussy and sleeping in sadness. But robbing seems like an obvious betrayal of their positive music, but it will probably fetch a pretty shilling on the... These are two things. Yeah, I can see your pants from here, Dave. Just get a mop. If you just mop all of it, then I won't be able to tell what is and what isn't. Dave. He's like, do you think there's pussy in heaven? You're like, I don't know. Can you just die already? Please stop talking. Texting my daddy. I'm gonna hang out with my daddy later.
Yo, what's up, daddy?
Yo, what up, daddy? All I can think of is the Epoch Times or whatever. That's always like, January 6th was actually just 17 clones of Joe Biden attacking. And they like always send you emails. I'm like, why am I on this chain? Unsubscribe!
Maybe they're trying to get you for a sponsorship.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, guys. I hope you're liking the video. Did you know that January 6th was fake? I don't know, CRT for short. Epoch Times. Epoch Times. Epoch Times like explodes. I hate reading. I can barely even read. Big old jug of O'Reilly's semen? What? Well, I actually wrote this joke, but I don't remember. You'll find out if you ever watch the video, which you don't, because you hate me. Like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Yeah, Leprechaun.
My beard is going up into my asshole. Alright.
Hey, only we can say those.
Fuck you, only we can say those.
They made me go back. I was an essential worker. Chipotle.
Leprechaun Chipotle. There's like a bunch of just normal things with a leprechaun.
Yeah. Irish Chipotle.
That's my favourite kind. That's my favourite kind of slavery. The white kind. This is white.
Okay, so we're good.
Have you ever placed a leprechaun in your pants? What do they do when they're in their wet ass pussy? If a leprechaun attacked, I think I would eat it. I want to touch your private parts. You don't eat shit, the Covenant. Giving them back their bomb.
Halo 2, dog.
Yeah, give them their bomb right back.
Jesus Christ, you just shoot.
This is my man cave. You can't touch me in my man cave. I'm an actor. Let me act. So glad I gave you a raise this year.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's good. That's fine. Thanks. No!
I can't wait to like expose you like they did Ellen DeGeneres being like verbally abusive to her interns and
Look, they deserved it. I'm glad that I opened with a Patreon joke. That's for you all. Join my Patreon! It was all a ruse! I'm gonna turn off the live stream. All this was, the whole point of this was just to do a really quick Patreon plug. It's too cathartic to murder you because I have so many grievances against you. Squeezing. Oh, that's all the motor boys down at the chop shop. We were talking shop as we do at the chop shop.
Souping up my Mazda.
Souping up my Mazda 3 with the huge scrape down the side from when I ran into my father-in-law's friggin' Jeep. It's like, hey mom, this is really cool, right? I love being your son. Always remember to wait 30 minutes after eating before going in the purge pool to avoid cramping. Sometimes I think I don't edit my scripts as thoroughly as I should. We will have another election, except everybody fall off bridge. I win! I don't think my Lumiere voice is that good, but I treat him good. Does Wendy's ever had a jingle? No idea. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, meat squares.
The people will be very disappointed as to how white I am.
Italians are white, Dave. I've checked.
They're coming in through the pipes, dude.
They're coming through the fucking pipes, dude. Your mom must have just pissed like 8 gallons. No, I don't mean his butthole, Dave. God, he's a kid. Who are you, Henry? A character in Transformers Age of Extinction? Zoe's pretty cute. I mean, she's probably legal now, right, Dave? Because it's Purge night. And also this movie came out 8 years ago, so surely. Dave, let's look her up. You know, I really feel like in hindsight, it's really an unfortunate oversight that I didn't put a chair in my game lounge. Or my panic room. I think we're going to get a lot of new patrons because of how good I look. I think. As long as you don't f things up on your end. We're going to have something where I just start getting tied up only in beds like we did for Paranormal Activity. Elsewhere in... Yeah, your dogs are purging. Nobody ever uses my ideas for movies that I don't come up with until years after the movies are released. It's not right. Not sure that the Avtomat Kalashnikova.
Purging Nazis is cool, though.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, we purged Nazis in the 40s.
We did.
Do it again.
We did a lot of Nazis in the 40s got purged. Good.
Poutine's pretty good, though.
Is it?
It's one thing. It's the one thing they have, Jordan.
Let them have it.
Let them have it.
We do Cousins in Virginia. We don't do it in the other places. It's understood. You never know. Do you want to film now? All right. It is fun that Cybertruck is like so easy to make fun of because everybody who owns it is a douchebag. Yeah, it's like they're all rich. I guess my point is that a shaved pubis is better, but I don't want to judge. Dave, what's your thoughts on the shaved versus unshaved?
Are we shaving your pubis?
Not mine.
For the next shot? No, it's yours. You're in character right now. Is that what happened with all the blood?
Yeah, all the blood. We missed.
Use the straight razor from the barbershop. Yeah, we missed us. I nicked it.
Nicked it. And again, I told my wife, I'm making jokes about you. And if you're not getting mad, I know that means that you're not watching my videos.
So you got the YouTube guidelines guy having to watch all of this. They get your wife.
How else am I supposed to get to people to watch this shit? It's not from my thumbnails. He's like, everybody here is so erect, they can't even think. They're just jumping into fans and shit. It's like we've all been there. Oh, I don't know if this movie is supposed to be a metaphor for something, but it's very odd. They're all just like, yeah, you're right. When a hot lady arrives, you want to die. You want to kill yourself.
Why is everybody walking so far?
Why is everybody peeing over the toilet like this?
You gotta do the pile driver.
I wish I had a Captain Crunch voice. Have your friends been murdered? Oh, I don't know why. I just assume he sounds like SpongeBob Pirate. It's important to wait until we have all the facts before we judge somebody's character just because they're a rapist. What if he was good at swimming? Like that one guy. Yeah, you're just... I mean, it can't be right at the top or else I will die.
Or else you die in real life.
If I die... I die in real life. It's called a leaky woof. It's a leaky woof. Did you know that nobody can hear you squirt in space?
Oh, that makes sense, dude. Have you seen what water does in space, or I guess squirt?
Have you seen what squirt does in space? Yeah. I haven't.
I'm gonna email you some.
Yeah, email me some space squirt videos. Put your penis in it.
I don't love that.
You've been watching so many space squirt videos, you don't know the difference between a film and another one of your squirt videos. Maybe I do need to make it a little bigger. Go back up.
Your muscles?
Yeah.
You skipped defeat video game villains. You said help video game villains.
Which is sweet. Well, spoiler alert, Dave, but you are Darth Revan. No. So you are helping. You used to help Darth Malik. And depending on your choices, you may again. As you rise once again as Darth Revan to destroy the galaxy. Have you seen Blade Runner 2049?
Yeah.
Oh.
So good, dude.
That will make me squirt in space. What they could do, the way they could kill the alien, though, is they could try and get it to try and open the door.
Yeah, or close the back.
Or, yeah, it's close the trunk and not get all of its limbs like
Or they make the alien drive the Cybertruck, so when the pedal gets stuck and
just shoots out into space. God damn it!
I once had a dream where I had a pizza farm. Like, pizza was growing out of the ground, like pepperoni.
You are so Italian. I've never had a dream like that.
Such a good dream, dude.
Yeah, I bet. Dave, there's a place, it's called Italy.
Where are the fields?
That's not a dream, that's just a geographic location. Your body wants to go home. Your subconscious.
Yeah, one day you'll let me free. Yeah. What are you doing with you?
I don't know, Dave. It's a precaution. Oh, I'm not allowed to point guns at my dick? Wow, government. Thomas Jefferson died so I could shoot myself in the cock if I wanted.
Shoot up my cock.
No, there are no naked men in Inside Out. Stop asking. I have no idea what that joke means. But
Did the Soviet Union try to make like half gorilla, half human super soldiers?
As far as I
is that what you are?
Yes.
Have you ever heard about how Soviet Russia make a half a man, half a monkey people?
Yes, you could pay me in bananas.
That's why we're able to get these out so fast. I do like the idea of xenomorph and jorts, though. Yeah. What if they had a jorts off between a xenomorph and a werewolf?
Yeah.
Whoa. Talk about $1 trillion franchise.
What does that name mean? It sounds like a dark wizard or some shit.
You mix in Newt Gingrich, 2 spoonfuls of Newt Gingrich, 1 of, I don't know, eyelashes, and then DoorDash, although they don't go to my house.
I don't know why.
Sitting on the porch like, where's my cheeseburger? And they're like, I'm not going to deliver this. Dave, have you been keeping up with my softball updates? Dave, we are ripping a whole new ass across the Charlottesville softball community. We're disrupting the softball scene. Look, if I'm going to die, getting my whole body sucked out through my assholes.
Into space? That's my last request.
It's like, I cannot believe they cut all the basketball scenes from Poor Things. Would have made that movie much easier to watch with my grandma. I mean, the 37 sex scenes were great, don't get me wrong, but grandma was smacking her lips very loudly during that. My foot's asleep. Ah, Charlie horse.
Oh, shit.
Ah, the facehugger gave me a Charlie horse.
I think that literally looked real, so.
News.
Sorry, I really launched.
I feel like I got a fart, but I'm scared.
Oh, no.
What if it's not, Dave? What if it's more?
Jesus Christ.
I like to live on the edge, Dave.
It sounded like
I wasn't sure where it was going to end, but I knew I had to get there. But hey, if those were huts, whoa, it's been a while since I read his what backstory. His wiki.
What about the cool Romans came and killed him?
I don't remember what happened.
Now imagine, okay, in leather pants that would be...
I would be levitating. That's why we're going to have really tall ceilings in our church.
Sound like a pipe organ.
Have you seen Shogun? No, Jordan, I haven't. I just do yard work. Do you know how many potatoes I have in my garden? We're going to do... Our next video is going to be Dave explains potatoes for 4 hours. That's the only media you consume. So anyway, why don't you buy my supplements and my, what is it, like a book about how to pick up chicks?
Yeah.
Interesting thought. What do we think that the engineers think about killing their dude and then wearing the method of his execution on our necks? Are they fans? Are they not fans? Is that why they wanted to blow up Earth?
Holy
I don't know. Subway, eat fresh. Lots. We should make a movie just as terrifying as Planet of the Apes, but it's women. They're in charge on this planet? What the hell? Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman with an alien coming out of her ass.
I feel like space isn't the final frontier, because, what if you land on another planet? Isn't that another frontier?
Well, the planet's in space.
So is Earth.
That's true.
Soon we're going to give Dave access. We're going to give Dave's
fingers access to every part of the company. It's just like all robots look the same. Not to be.
I did the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are nuances, but I just don't spend enough time with them, I guess. But they did want you to buy. You kicked the tripod. You are the biggest, clumsiest ass feet.
Sorry.
You can't go anywhere.
You do need more levers in here, I was thinking.
There's a complete dearth of levers in this studio. I mean, ship. Because we're on a ship.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm filming it. Ah, suckled. Ah, I want to suckle you. Ah, 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 ah. Like feed me. Yeah. Ah, ah, feed me. Ah, suckle. Ah, I want to put it in my mouth. Ah, ah, yeah. Oh my god, it's so scary. Ah.
And is it X or do people still call it Twitter? Yeah.
Just because I searched wet Japanese ladies on my phone.
I don't know if I want to suggest I'm looking up ethnic porn. Not yet.
Save that for season 4.
These are all just pictures of you now, giggling.
That looked great, dude. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Hope springs eternal. I know that's a Scorpion quote. Hope springs eternal. And then he's like, is it a boy? Is it a Japanese boy? Yes. Holy shit. What is he doing in there?
Didn't know they were real.
That's not where Japanese boys live.
I can't wait for my Japanese vacation.
Like exchange YouTuber program. Ah, getting sprayed in the asshole while a ghost tries to strangle you with your hair.
Okay, that's a great question. I love this question. What is the worst food to eat while you're taking a shit? I got mine.
I mean, like a taco, because it's gonna like fall all over your dick.
I would say wings, dude. Like a honey glazed wing, because it gets all sticky.
You can't wipe and you can't. Yeah, you're just ah. Yeah, that would be if a dead Japanese ghost lady haunted me. That's what she would do. She would just like put wings right there, and I'd be like, I don't know where they came from, but I can't resist them. But I shouldn't. My ass is falling asleep, but it's worth it.
You want to push through?
That's funny. I never considered there are multiple scenes of a hand coming out of your head to like grab your head. But what if you put some shampoo on your ass? Then a hand comes out and like.
I feel so clean.
Because I don't want to touch all the poops.
Yeah.
Because I poop in the shower. Is my point. And I need a freaky ass ghost lady to wipe me.
I feel so clean in Japan.
I think Japanese work culture is just more, I don't know, straightforward and dedicated. You know, a Gen Z American would probably maybe kill the mom, but would not finish off the kid or the cat or themselves. I should post about this on LinkedIn. I bet we get a ton of hits.
Yeah, you should. It's like Japanese girl. You work hard, 6 days a week, 18 hours, and then you kill yourself.
And then you kill yourself and your whole family.
Here in America.
Yeah, you work, what, 4 or 5 hours. You maybe stab your wife in the leg, but you know. There's no follow through. Sorry. Let me explain that metaphor. In this scenario, Dave is the mommy, and Bill Pullman is a triple cheeseburger, and I am Bill Pullman's wife. Just to make that metaphor crystal clear and above board culturally. Or maybe the cat was identifying as a boy. Oh my God, it's going both directions. Holy shit. These fucking liberal cats. He was like, I'll have sex with it, maybe, but it's dead. And even I, Bill Pullman, have scruples. Ass. Don't my ass. Comma, my ass hurts.
Punctuation is important.
Saves asses.
Save an ass, use a comma.
The guy's just like pounding an orange in his asshole over and over, and they're like, doesn't feel like it's going to actually kill him. You've got white boy fever. If you hang out a fabric store.
Yeah, business is like having white boy fever.
Rest in peace, your body pillow, I guess. With its jealous eyes. What are you looking at? Look at me.
Tears. My mascara running down my face.
I would think that of all the places, Tokyo wouldn't have that many white boys, but the white boys they have.
Ooh, boy.
Like, Dave, remember when we were watching Troy? You kept saying, I want to crawl inside that horse, fill it up, and then sneak it inside the walls of a city. And I was like, all right. I mean...
Have you ever had Malort?
No, because I only drink Burnett's. Burnett's Dry London Jizz. Gin. It's the best. My ass is deader than a Japanese ghost lady. Those things mean Dave's myriad mirrors. He has like 50 mirrors in his room so that he can see his ball sack from like every angle. Just like our TV production teacher in 10th grade. Our TV production teacher in 10th grade used to look at Dave's ball sack. So the point is that despite the fact that she should be technologically savvy since she was teaching us how to do TV production and like learn to edit and stuff, she didn't know how to watch what we were doing on our computers without setting up like several mirrors around the room that all like bounced to each other so she could look at her screens. But it never worked. Yeah. It's clearly putting a strain on their marriage and or his palms, which is a vicious circle. You know, you hurt your hand because of cheating and then you can't finger blast well, which leads to more cheating, which makes your hands hurt worse. And it's a whole thing. If you're not getting finger blasted, well, you're going to go get finger blasted somewhere else.
Right. It's Japan. It's Japan. A robot. Yeah,
they got vending machines with mechanical hands that will finger blast you like you would not believe.
You tip it with the used underpants.
You have to stuff panties into like a slot. I just want Cheetos. Can I pay with yen? No.
You gotta learn about the tipping culture.
Puking and drinking, you puke? Sounds like Burnett's. Also, the curse can travel to insert cheap area here.
That's a good game. Dark Souls is probably my favorite video game. But I don't have kids.
You don't have kids.
So let me get into it real quick. Dark Souls, you're hollowed first. You're not really dead. Let me get into it. Hold on a second.
I would rather die of the Arby's meat sweats.
This is one of those other porno movie trends that you keep bringing up.
I don't bring them up. Logan brings them up.
Ask about the ghost section.
Yeah, the
ghost category.
Yeah, that's my favorite category.
What was that accent?
I don't know. Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Ghosts have a different sexy metric, but it's still, people are hotter in Chicago than Ohio.
Don't get me started about LA ghosts.
And they don't even know that I have an improv show in like 4 hours. And we'd be like, hey guys, Jesus Christ, I'm a rabbit. I'm about to boof the shit out of you, dude. Don't question me.
Let me crack open the Burnett's.
Oh my God. Call me the doof. Or Dave's penis. I love that you're wearing a sweater over a collared shirt.
That's confusing.
You look like Quasimodo right now. Like early Quasi, before you got the full hump.
It's like humping.
Yeah, it's humping. I do need to train an AI on your voice. Just so that we have options. I'm not a SAG member. I can do what I want. The hardest part is actually having my arms behind my back, which is not what I expected. I already set up 3 and 4.
Oh, wow.
Because it takes 5 seconds, and I don't know why you sit there hunched over like you're hacking into the Pentagon every time you have to make a new track. Just like this one.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Let them go away in case I say a swear. You know, Dave, we very possibly, even likely, have filmed our last video in your mom's basement already.
That's pretty crazy, actually. I doubt it'll be the last. When we inevitably blow up your stupid.
When my house burns down, yeah. We'll be back. We'll come crawling back. He like, me so smart. Me love you long time. Not gonna use that.
Not gonna use that.
I'm glad you said it, though. I'm glad it reverberated across the neighborhood.
In the middle of the day? What has happened to our town? My name is Jordan. I'm here to say I'm sitting on a car. My butt's wasting away. I'll just play Fall Out Boy in the background. Am I more than you bargained for yet? Just my chest is so wet. Testicles is the top for me. So I'd like it to have where Sexy Breeders is, basically.
All right.
Oh, and only one dent. Hey, hoppa! This is what I do full time.
Beautiful. All chrome and shiny and shit.
Let's start from the beginning.
Hey, do you see that feral kid over there with the boomerang? Maybe we should pick him up. Maybe he can help. Take your sweet ass time, Dave.
Mad Maxed him. What is make dainty noises? Degenti?
Yeah. It's a style of music.
Well, how do you pronounce it?
The D is silent.
Yenti?
Yeah, gent.
Genti?
Okay, now you're driving.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Yes, please.
And also, I need you to watch Mad Men.
I mean, okay, all right.
So we can learn from Don Draper.
He is really smart. That's a good idea.
I can't even. I'm so sad I'm ruining this whole movie for you. It is really interesting. Dave and I are going to watch this tonight. I've already seen it, but we're going to pop Dave's Furious Flower.
I don't know if you're supposed to say that.
Well, it doesn't even make sense. It's popping your cherry, Dave. It's deflowering your bussy. The Death Note. The Death Note. Homework boy picks up that homework book. Oh my God. That's it. I'm turning off the live stream. Did you have something to say? Spit it out. But who cares? Light's house sucks ass, and his daddy Cap. His daddy is Cap. Oh, no, wait, no, he's no Cap. It does. But who cares? Light's house sucks ass, and his daddy Cap. God damn it. A lot of teachers are like, I know what that means. That boy gives me an apple. He wants to give me a harassment lawsuit. Well, I guess you're just in love, and my relationship is a sham. I don't know how to do heart hands. This is the internet, Dave. We need the content. We got to start a discourse. We're turning slowly into a drama YouTube channel, and we're going to freaking blow up. And then we're going to make a react channel to react to the drama that we come up with, and it will make us billions. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to think that there's tension in this argument about, she's like, I'm sorry, you have to kill your dad or else people won't believe in the murder god we made up. And he's like, I would prefer not to. And she's like, what? Do you not care about this? Dude, you trying to smack later? Look, I'm not entirely sure what you're offering me. Oops, I slipped and fell into an ice ball.
This orb of ice.
Yeah, this orb of ice.
Oh no!
Ah, shit. It is funny. It's like, can't you like fly and shit? What are you doing in ice balls?
Sorry, I'm chatty, but that's where Jimmy Buffett is currently. He didn't die. He's in a margarita orb.
Into a margarita ice ball. He's just waiting for somebody to free him.
Waiting for his return.
That's a pretty solidly built temple, my guy.
Doesn't look like it's moving any.
Yeah. Folgers. Best part of waking up is licking your brother's butt. Does JFK Ode make sense to you?
What does that mean?
He's shot in the head by a sniper.
Yeah, okay.
Like JFK. Really, it's the perfect joke.
And then who shot him, though?
Harvey Lee, Fire Nation. We got friggin' random comments. That sucks that theirs only comes once every 1,000 years, and there's water comes every night.
Yeah.
What is Earth? What is that? Or like air? It's like a bird flies by.
Air is like El Nino, dude. You gotta wait for El Nino.
Oh wait, I already have a joke about you. Damn, dude. I'm just
ahead of yourself.
I write the way that I think. Ah, it's beautiful. I'm edging. Goku! Goku! About to make some go-goo.
You really are a scribe. You are just...
Well, you saying I gotta lap that up with my tongue? No way!
Isn't Chi-Chi a brand of salsa? Chi-Chi's?
Oh, titty salsa? Yeah. Can I have one more bowl of titty salsa, please? I don't even remember what he says, but it'll be funny. I promise. Dude, I hate to be the bearer of bad news in this random-ass video, but if you relying on yen, you're gonna need a lot of it. Yeah, he's like, I'll trade you this Dragon Ball for your bag of bugles. I don't know. These bugles are like cheddar. So.
You look good. You look like Speed Racer.
That's a question for the comments. Why is it an M?
We could Google it.
Am I really loud because I can't hear myself? Do you have? I bet you guys were rich. You had a. Look, I could see your freaking driving force Xbox One thing right there. I was just like, hey, you need help in the cars? And you're like, get out of here, Sparky. Going through rough pitch. My problem is that I used to be better at Australian before Flight of the Conchords came out. Oh. And now I just have New Zealand. He's like, yeah, over here we've got great at speed racing. You idiots. There's so many channels that could be like that. This is the only one where you get whatever this is. The only way to make this any better is if we had shown Monkey with a Snickers asshole.
Bring in the monkey.
Bring in the monkey. Just try not to be dirty when you race. That's my only ask. Don't be dirty.
Nunja would be cool. Like a nun ninja.
Like a... I was going to say nunchucks. Maybe she has nunchucks, too.
A nun ninja with nunchucks.
And then she will fight the Vietnam leprechaun. And the ultimate showdown. Eventually, we're just going to take all of our stupid ideas and make one feature-length film that makes trillions of dollars.
Like easily trillions.
Yeah. That's how far I go for jokes. Is I was like, that line's funny, and then I went and I pooped in your sock drawer for real because I don't want to lie.
That explains a lot.
I have a controlling share in dipshit Dave.
Wait, the Snickers actually went up?
No, Dave. I don't remember what happened. I went to the Toys R Us in town on like its last day of technically being open, dude. And it was like half the lights were off and everything's like flickering, and there are people like running out the door, like refusing to pay. Because like, what are the employees? They don't care. This is their last day. They're just trying to not die. The further you got to the back, there was like tribes of people. I only went there because I thought you could get video games cheap because it was a clearance, but that was like the one thing that they figured they could resell, which makes sense. They're like, I don't know if this random giraffe doll is gonna hold its value. But Star Wars Battlefront 2, I tell you. I'm about to beat Halo 2. I am not listening. He's like, I'm giving them back their bomb. You need additional Vespene gas. Construct additional...
Just being dudes broing out, fighting predators.
Mosquitoes.
And flopping.
How's that? Sorry. Miss... What?
Tick is on me.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that. Tick. I can just like feel ticks sucking my balls. I went out with a tomahawk and I hit him in the head till he fucking died. I know you're not looking, Dave, but if you wouldn't mind for 2 damn seconds, we're on the last 3 sentences.
There's a tick on me, sir.
Oh no. Okay. Let's check my body parts.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta readjust. I'm 400 miles away from the camera. I hate when a Jamaican comes to my Airbnb and damages it with steel drums. Whatever that means. They're throwing them around.
What does that sound?
A predator.
It's like a reggae police cover band.
Which is reggae. Sort of. I mean, their album is literally called White Reggae.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Regatta de Blanc. Yes, I know the light has changed.
So, like, it looks good. It just, when it gets bright, you pull it down.
I'm not going to do that.
Now you got to Google sexy predator and put that in the video.
I'm going to AI it, baby. That's what AI was made for. Because you're making fat stacks, dude. I'm going to do a little predator research by watching all the movies. Dave's from Texas, by way of Italy. Regardless, cover me. Shit.
Dude,
I did one at a bachelor party and I couldn't hit a Gatorade bottle like 4 feet away. And I was like, I don't think anybody's going to need me to save them. I'm going to be like, there's the bad guy. Oh, shot a child. Oh, shot a woman. Oh, shot my own foot. They made me take a picture again because I like shaved or something.
Really?
And they were like, I don't know who you are. And I was like, I've been here before. It's just been maybe years. I'm back. Do you need another picture? Some say they can't recognize me. I hate guns. No, I love guns.
You love guns.
I don't remember. But I feel very passionately. That's why I didn't go to Vietnam. I heard there were boobs. Goodbye, Dave.
No, dude.
Nah, dude, dang, player. Do you remember me bleaching my
I remember your ringworm.
wombs?
I didn't want to sit next to you guys when everybody had.
Well, yeah, if we were both sweating and grinding.
Things get wild at the lunch table.
It's true. If Predators operated by Mandalorian rules, the battle would be over, I think. He would just die from the shame. But, you know, the Predators don't do Mandalorian. I don't even do Mandalorian anymore. I really gave up on Star Wars TV. It's bad. Sorry. Except for Andor. Have you seen Andor?
Why are they like condom?
I don't know. She says it in the movie, and I forgot the quote. One goober activates a foot sister. The foot sister.
Like the hand controller takes up the whole bottom of the screen, so it's just.
I get it. You're bad at your job. I'm just asking you to just rein it in for one more.
I'm abused here. Please help.
Everybody's out there like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we should get that a few more times. That's why I don't buy Oreos, because the temptation is too great. I'm gonna eat them.
Dude, I know that life.
That's why I don't have a gun.
I can't have a gun. What if I want to mercy kill somebody walking outside?
At least it's not a flamethrower.
Oh, true. Then I would never be able to stop. I'm, into that.
You're into fitness?
Well, I mean, clearly. I have children, Dave, which means I have sex, and there are receipts.
The only reason to have kids.
The only reason to have kids is to prove that I'm getting it.
Look at this.
Check this out, dude.
I don't know how to turn on an APC.
She's in the military. I don't know. My point is that she's like a soldier. She's like, oh, shoot, I only learned, I don't know. I'm more of a sexy, I run the latrines. I'm always in the shower doing stuff. You know, the Army has a bunch of women specifically to dance in the shower. I don't know what I'm talking about. You get that joke, Dave? That's Silent Hill.
Wow.
And we also have, Dave sort of has a mic on his table, so if you hear any really offensive things or weird noises, that's Dave. That's actually Dave.
No, that's another guy.
No, it's AI Dave.
That's AI Dave.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
AI Dave? Yes, I am ready. What if that's like the conclusion to Stranger Things, is that they just like fixed that part of existence?
Of the 80s? Or...
Yeah, it's like the Upside Down only existed because of D&D, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It ushered in an upside
Because of the devil.
Like, we've been selling kidneys for like 20 generations. Okay, it's a great opportunity. There's really no other way into this. So either you're gonna do it with us, or we're gonna have to shoot you in the head and then take your kidneys and sell them. It's really.
Well, in that case.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll join. You didn't wrap the groceries for me
Because I was a little excited for groceries.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little disappointed.
All right.
All right.
And now you're blitzed on drugs?
I'm blitzed on Molly, baby. Gonna put a little more burnets. Let's get comfy. Oh, shit.
Woo! The kids come in. Sam's dad's passed out on the chair. Nothing's wrapped. There's burnets splashed everywhere.
The doll came to life.
I swear.
I swear.
It was the doll. This is the future that liberals want. I need a bathroom for my doll.
Also, quick question. If he did put himself into a gun, would the gun eventually turn into like a flesh gun? Or like a penis? Dave wanted to know about the penis, not me. I'm normal. He wrote this part of the script on a cue card that he's holding behind the camera, like SNL style. And I'm good at reading from the side of my eyes. I'm about to transfer into this cat. Voodoo or not.
It's gonna be a long Christmas.
He brought this on himself by not bringing it inside himself. Is what is really the point of all of this video.
I think we need a whiteboard. I think we need a demonstration.
Yeah. So if he's in the ass, how's his little hand? But okay. Oh, my chin! Burnett's! If Burnett's wants to sponsor a video, I'll drink Burnett's for a whole video.
That'd be awesome.
We'll see what happens.
You wouldn't be a very good farmer. Don't they have to
do that to like cows and stuff to make new cats?
No, actually, that's just milk.
Oh.
I had that way wrong.
You filling up a bucket? Whoa! Got like 17 dicks. That's crazy.
I sing in a high school, like a real high school.
Well, I force my teenager to make YouTube videos.
That's great.
When all they want to do is play basketball.
No.
We don't play basketball. We talk about cum on the internet. But Dad. Stop talking. Just because I said something doesn't mean you get to respond.
You don't talk.
Sorry, this is me talk time. Oh, China shoves your personal data so far up your butt, your social security number pops out your nose.
I love slow morning.
Get out.
Turn on that charm and
I get naked. I wrap myself in a towel. I scamper upstairs. I put my underwear on. Take the towel off. Put it up. Take it off. Shower. Throw my towel out the window. Shit on the floor. Drink a whole bottle of Burnett's.
Is that how humans talk to each other?
Yeah. Hey, are you free to sexually engage with me? No? Ah, humbug. No. Wait. I'll go door to door and recite the explanation of a Chucky film in exchange for sexual favor.
Each one's 3 hours, though. You could really only get 4 in a day.
Well, it's like, I'll give you the first half hour for free.
Yeah.
But if you want to keep going, you have to give me a handy.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's a business model. But there's no money involved.
Who needs money? I'm getting handies like 10 times.
Giving everything I need.
I was watching this movie like, has his butt always been so nice?
So juicy?
Chucky! This is a new era.
Turn it on and turn on that charm.
It's on. The Godfather was a book adapted into a film. Skibbity Toilet just got optioned by Michael Bay. Sort of our Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, right.
Waterboarding's okay, because you never know what if there's an evil doll with a severed head and he won't give you the information on where the terrorists are hiding. Did you know this movie had a Taco Bell tie-in? You know, tiny little crazy burritos covered in like marinara and stuff. The slogan was Live Mas Pene Loco. I don't know what that's referring to. And also, I've run out of medicine for the past like 4 or 5 days. And we're about to eat so many wings, baby.
Tonight we're going wild to the Costco to get your cholesterol medicine.
Then we're gonna go eat chicken wings, but a responsible amount. Get chunky. You've never even watched my videos. You don't even know the running jokes. Would you do that for an Oscar?
Yeah, sure.
Just like hang dong for like 45 minutes of runtime?
But I get an Oscar, though.
Yeah, you get an Oscar. Totally. Let's say you have a shot at an Oscar.
I'm too socially awkward to do that. It would be a disaster.
Say you had to windmill your dick for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, there would be some training involved.
I mean, that's like...
You get to practice.
Windmill my dick for 45 minutes. It's in black and white.
And,
Sometimes. It's filmed with a skateboard fisheye camera.
Yeah. You my dick. Fisheye camera.
My Frankenstein dad is like, I am a man of science.
Sorry, I guess what I'm saying is I have a script ready to go. Do you want to win an Oscar, man?
You want to be a star?
You want to be a star, baby? That is an interesting question. If they found your fingerprints, but they were a quarter of the size,
Yeah. Oh.
would that not affect something?
I don't know.
Again, it's like
Take the size.
It's like Dave Baby Feet Brown
Yeah.
leaving his tiny little shoe prints inside the sugar. God dang, Jesus.
Now let's get through this fucking shit.
The 90s were like, I could sense a cultural shift. We got to just spray this decade with as much, straight ass, thigh crushing, showering women as we can. I have an idea for a short film. Really more of a concept. Sexy women fighting. How do we make this happen? Why do you think I bought this game if not to impregnate Superman and then rip him in half? Lara. Like a villain's lair. Is it Lara Croft? Lara Croft. Wow, now I broke my own brain. It's a fancy way of saying you steal from dead people and then rub them on... What?
Red Dwarf is sweet, dude. You ever seen that one?
No, I haven't seen Red Dwarf.
Show the guy gets trapped on a spaceship with his cat.
With his cat?
I think it's with his cat, yeah.
Dave, I was watching hot-ass women kick zombies and shit. I wasn't watching Red Dwarf about a guy and his cat. I was becoming a man. I don't know what you were doing. What are you looking at me for? Don't look, bitch! Run the teleprompter.
Bits of shit everywhere.
Yeah, well, this is a shitty-ass coat. Look.
You're gonna make it worse.
We gotta get through this before my coat completely disintegrates off of my body.
Nude and tattered. Get a tattered jack.
By the way, are we going to get Wiener Schnitzel after the shoot? Delicious.
Dr. Jonas Breidenschlafen is your real name.
Jonas Breidenschlang. Is it racist to notice someone's nipples? You'd never know. What if they're there? What if they're there? You meow too much, and you've created a thing that the internet is going to use. Not how you hope.
Jesus Christ.
It's weird. It's like drinking a bunch of seltzer between takes is making me burp.
Weird, dude.
Shitting dimensions of... Oh.